Ooh, musty boogie woogie man feel good, Joey man. I'll tell you something to you, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. 566 pages, brother. I had 10,000 matches. I drove 4 million miles on U.S. highways getting the matches. You measure there's a few stories in between. They're all in here, and it's called Mushy Daddy. Welcome to my world, the Jimmy Valiant story. Check it out, JimmyValiant.com. JimmyValiant.com. Oh yeah!
Well, looks like he's been debandated.
And fans, for those of you at home watching on your televisions and computer screens, it is a veritable tin shack in here. It is very hot. It's very hot in here.
This is probably about as old school as we've ever experienced.
It is about 98 degrees in this room.
This is probably close to being like going to a Mississippi juke joint.
Can we dance with your date? The Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant warning Romeo Mark Slane. 1, 2, 2 count only. The Boogie Woogie Man kicks out on the count of 2.
We got Aunt Jemima beating her head over here.
I did not notice the do-rag. BJ Hancock really turning up the heat right now on the Boogie Woogie Man.
I think what he's saying, he's beating on the mat saying, can you hurry up? We got a date at Waffle House or IHOP coming up.
Or the Piggly Wiggly.
Or the Piggly Wiggly, and we need to go.
Let me tell you, folks, taking a trip into Lancaster, or Lancaster as they say here, is kind of like getting transported right into 1950s Mississippi. And you might know a thing or two about that, Johnny Rock.
Except for, I don't think you find quite as many Mexicans in Mississippi. Not
True,
that we saw one, but there seemed to be for every sign, there seemed to be a second sign for the same business in Mexico. And we've had quite a few Mexican restaurants.
2 count only. BJ Hancock complaining about a slow count.
As well as a beautiful rustic bait and tackle shop.
Yes. A remnant of times past or present, perhaps. And the Griswold Antique Store. If anyone wondered what Clark and Ellen were up to these days.
Selling antiques.
Suplex by BJ Hancock.
I've even heard you could bid on Randy Quaid's RV.
BJ Hancock up on that second rope, Johnny. Big elbow. Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant.
It's always a benefit for the good guy when you go to a place where there might not be like a lot of people that can talk well, but when all they have to do is chant something like "Boogie," it works out well in their favor.
Indeed, a good time by all can be had here at the National Guard Armory in Lancaster.
Which this isn't the usual action-packed wrestling spot. Usually it's every Saturday in
Chester.
Which I believe we are in Chester County, so it must not be that far away.
No, and it is for a television taping.
Which they'll be there tomorrow with the Legends of Wrestling. Or by the time you watch this, 3 months ago.
And we should mention that former NWA legends, Baby Doll, Ivan Koloff, and Ole Anderson are in the house.
In the house.
You know, I said former legend, but there's nothing former about these legends. Legends are forever.
That's right. Just like diamonds.
Yeah. Those two.
And if you're wondering how the legends are getting on, they are just as gracious and just as amicable and eager to talk to their fans as ever.
You know, we were reminiscing earlier with Ole and Ivan Koloff about our hometown, Augusta, Georgia, in the Georgia Championship Wrestling days at the Bell Auditorium. And Ivan Koloff was even nice enough to show us a scar on the back of his head that he incurred in a match with Buzz Sawyer in Augusta.
So, any of you people think that Augusta's insignificant when it comes to wrestling history? These people remember Augusta Monday nights because they were legendary.
Augusta Wrestling did not start with Flatline Championship Wrestling.
And I also got to say, I'm a bit humbled because out of all the wrestling legends here tonight, I'm the only one with an ego.
You're humble. Well, I noticed you weren't too eager to jump on Ivan Koloff's challenge earlier, Rocket, when he asked if you wanted to step into the ring with him.
Yeah, would you?
No. That would be a resounding hell no.
No, I figure one of two things would happen: he'd kill me, or I'd cripple him for life. Who knows?
Oh, we have a new champion, Rocket, and it's the Boogie Woogie Man. And I know Jimmy Valiant's happy. And
ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is Boogie Woogie Richard.
I don't know if the belt was up for grabs tonight.
Boogie Woogie Man's applied a sleeper hold to Romeo Mark Slane.